While traveling, I was given a gift that reminds me of how precious and interesting life is. The concept of us being filled with goodness and, in essence, surrounded with the yoke of God. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Lawrence McCrobie, and I am with One Step Closer Catholic Media. So here it is. This is the gift. A hand-painted egg. What makes this even more beautiful is that it has such a great meaning in our lives. Now, first and foremost, this particular egg symbolizes an act of kindness, an act of gratitude, simply due to the fact that it was given to me by the local bishop as a welcome to town gift. A here's to the wonderful beginning of a new friendship. But it means so much more within our lives. Now, I've been known to give some pretty amazing egg references this past year. But the symbol of the egg is a powerful beyond comprehension meaning. So last year in 2017, I was given the task of drawing an egg and seeing if I could explain it in context of my own life. Well, mine was simple. My egg was cracked and the insides were flowing out, but not to fear. What was flowing out from the egg was actually nourishment for me and those around me. That God was ever present in my life and would provide spiritual food in order for us to survive. What a wonderful image to have. And this is still very true even to this day. But this egg symbolizes so much more as to who we are, or at least as to how I see myself. The exterior is beautifully drawn and created. It is our outer shell that the world sees. We have taken great care, many of us, to make sure that it looks colorful, inviting, and intriguing for others to see. The overall image that we project is that we have it all together, but the message is in the details. We don't immediately see the hole in the egg, that the yolk has drained out. So this is where it gets deep. This beautiful exterior becomes an empty vessel. Of course, it's nice to look at, but lacking content, the yolk, to fill it up. So what do we do? Or better yet, now what? Well, we can look at it in two very different ways. The first, the empty egg symbolizes us, from which we have given to the communities around us the abundance of God's love and nourishment, the yoke. But that is the easy way out. Though very true in many ways and cases, it is better to look at the egg in the second way, which is that we are but a sheer vessel, a container, if you will, that was handcrafted and beautifully painted through God's handiwork. Initially, we all have the ability to give life, and that's the actual yolk of the egg. But what happens is we become weak in areas, represented by the hole that the yolk drains from, and in turn, we become empty. We truly are now just an empty vessel. This is where it becomes interesting. The yolk that we lose can either be through sinning or through the complete and utter giving of God's gift to you, the egg as a whole. And I think it is a little bit of both. But when we find ourselves empty, and this, my friends, is the point where we have options. Do we remain empty, or do we use this beautiful vessel that we are given to refill our lives with God's message, His love, and His plan? Now, it's okay to be broken because that means we are relying on something greater than we are. It's okay to become empty because then we have the option to become open, to open ourselves to be filled again. And it's okay to have a shattered or a hole-filled exterior because that means we have been pierced, just like Jesus, to have salvation and mercy flow from us, just as He did. Lord, let today and every day be a day of mercy, compassion, and giving of ourselves to be better disciples and servants of your will. We ask this through the intercession of our most blessed Mother Mary. Amen. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube and feel free to share this video and all the other content that we have. God bless you and see you soon.